Today could be the day that we are crowned champions of England for the first time in 10 years? Some time. For quite a while. Arsenal haven't won the league in quite a while. We could win it today. We're playing West Brom and Aston Villa, and maybe Aston Villa again. Hello and welcome back to London's finest. With Arsenal in the Premier League, at the top of the Premier League, we have 5 games left to play. Manchester United and Liverpool, our 2 closest rivals, have 3 games left to play, and they are playing each other. It's going to be exciting. If you are new here and you're enjoying these videos, hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the like button. You can hit the dislike button as well. If you're a Man United fan and you're upset that you're not going to win the league, you can do that. That's fine as well. Stick all your comments down in the comment section down below, and let's get on with the episode. Right, first thing, we haven't played any matches in between episodes because, of course, we haven't. We played Manchester City and Liverpool in the last one. We beat City 2-1. We drew 0-0 with Liverpool. We are top of the pile. We play West Brom in one of our 2 games in hand now, because Manchester City was one of our games in hand, wasn't it? So yeah, West Brom first up. If we win, we will go on to 91 points. Manchester United can get a maximum of 94 points, and they are playing Liverpool the same day that we are playing our first match against Aston Villa. The starting lineup then for the first match of the episode, it will be the usual team basically. New in goal, Bella in white, Gabriel and Guerrero at the back. Thomas Partey will be in the middle with James Ward-Prowse today. Kulusevski and Everton Sebolinha on the wings. Calvert-Lewin and Milik as our strikers. Between the pair of them, they have, 63 goals so far scored this season, and we've still got 5 games left to play. Let's hope they can hit the magic 70. Let's get 70 goals between our 2 strikers. Soon, Tyrese John Jules might be back, ready to play in the final couple of games of the season. So we're not going to win the title against West Brom. If we win, obviously, we're going to put ourselves firmly in the driving seat, but we can win the title against Aston Villa in the next match, because if Manchester United drop points against Liverpool, I don't think anyone's going to be able to catch us up if we win that game. Sam Johnstone with the goal kick for West Brom. Are we going to steal this off them? Wesley Hoot, Ford, Nascimento, now Harper. Harper's going to run with it off towards the left-hand side, but still kind of through the middle. Augustinsson down the left, who usually signs for Southampton. As a fullback, he's often playing for Saints because they need a new left-back because they sell Bertrand every season. Harper controls this outside the area, across to Nascimento. Steal this off them, please. I'm a bit worried because so far, 18 minutes in, and this is the first chance, and I don't think we've really kicked the ball in it, have we? Nascimento once again. Kulusevski's not going to get there. They've still got this ball. Carlin Grant plays that ball through to Pereira. Pereira's effort is saved by Nubel, and Messias' effort is hit wide. This is not the start of the match that we were expecting. Another chance possibly going West Brom's way. Corner comes in, header clear from Bellerin, and now Kulusevski can run with it. He's a big lanky unit, isn't he? Kulusevski's going all the way through here. Kulusevski gets past Sam Johnstone, smashes that into the back of there, and that is his first goal on camera, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Dejan Kulusevski, £130 million worth of Swedish winger that we signed from Juve, has finally made a bit of an impact on camera. We're 1-0 up, and we are firmly in the driving seat for the championship. Calvert-Lewin's not going to get there. Augustinsson does. Still only 27 minutes on the clock. Kulusevski's nicked this away. Is this the game where Kulusevski's going to turn into a world-class player? He's running with this ball. Is he going to play it through? He does. Can't quite find Milik, but Everton Sebolinha is there to mop up the pieces. His 13th goal of the season. It's 2-0 against West Brom. It's happening, isn't it? Free kick for us in a very good position. This is going to be Ward-Prowse's territory. Curling effort. And James Ward-Prowse does not miss those. It's 3-0. 32 minutes on the clock. This could be a 7 or an 8-0 at this rate. If we beat Aston Villa and Manchester United beat Liverpool, we're still effectively champions, because basically the goal difference is so superior in our favour over Manchester United. We're still going to be crowned champions, although not technically. Ward-Prowse has the ball. Sebolinha's effort is blocked, and it's cleared by West Brom. But is it coming back? It's not coming back. It's going to be 3-0 then at half-time. We've still got one more chance, actually. Milik has this ball, runs off to the right-hand side, plays it through. Kulusevski, back to Ward-Prowse, forward to Sebolinha, plays it in. Guerrero, is he going to cross it? He's played it to the back post. Milik is there, and Arkadiusz Milik makes it 4-0 just before half-time. His 26th goal of the season. We are hopefully going to do this against Villa and win the title in style. Half-time, 4-0, looking very confident now, very comfortable as well. I'm delighted. Everybody keep doing your bits. Do we do any subs? Who we got on the bench? Icardi will be coming on. I still need Icardi to actually turn up and score some goals, because he still hasn't managed to do it. Calvert-Lewin looks like the likely replacement, because he's not really doing much. It's a free kick. Rafael Guerrero is going to take this one towards the back post. It's a header clear. Milik, is he on the lookout for his second goal of the game? Plays it to Partey, through to Milik again. And there it is. Arkadiusz Milik does get his second goal of the game. It's 5-0 against West Brom. Right, we're going to do this Calvert-Lewin Icardi substitution because Calvert-Lewin's not doing anything. We are 5-0 up. So hopefully Icardi can come on and get himself a goal. Guerrero's corner comes in. Icardi's there. It's a penalty? It's a penalty. Maybe. VAR. Here we go. Now, if this is a penalty, Milik's surely taken this because he's got 2 already. He's going to get himself a hat-trick. If he scores it, he'll probably miss because he usually misses penalties. It is a penalty, so is it going to be Milik? Arkadiusz Milik is the man. Here we go. Left-footed, number 99, into the bottom corner. Gets himself a hat-trick. It's 6-0, and we've still got about 25 minutes or so to play of this game. I think we might get 7 or 8. Final 15, and possibly West Brom with a chance. No, they've just thrown it straight toward Prowse, and we can now come forward once again on the search for goal number 7. Thomas Partey's running through the middle with this, back to Icardi. Have a go, son, have a go, just have a shot. He's gone back toward Prowse. Sebalina, across to Partey, forward to Kulusevski, playing Icardi. Do something for Mauro Icardi. I just want to feel justified a little bit that he cost a lot of money. Kulusevski, back to Partey. He's gone for goal. It's a great save from Sam Johnstone. Before this corner is taken, I'm going to demand more from Icardi. Everyone else seems pretty happy. He looks complacent. Apparently, that's what he's got, this little red circle with the smiley face in it. So apparently that's complacent. Corner comes in. It's a header clear. And possibly Abdulkadir Omar's going to get there. No, he doesn't. Okay, me shouting at Icardi definitely helped. You can't see it because it's behind me, but he went up to a big green smiley face and Milik's injured. Milik is injured. A potential foot injury. That's not good. What do we do? Yeah, we'll do Musiala. Musiala can come on as a striker. No, we can't. We'll stick Kulusevski on as a striker. Oh my word, he's 4-star as an advanced forward. We're also going to take off Thomas Partey for Declan Rice. That is all of our changes. That Milik injury, is it a worry? We need to win literally one more game and we should be crowned champions. So is it a worry? As long as Calvert-Lewin scores, Tyrese John-Jules is almost back from his injury as well. Icardi might step up to the plate once to maybe win a game. Harper goes for a long-range curling effort. Actually, not a terrible effort. Goes just wide of Nubel's post. And that is the full-time whistle. And that is 6-0 against West Brom. Surely now, this is one hand on the title. Milik is out for the rest of the season. 7 to 8 weeks with a broken toe. That's not ideal, but there is the Tyrese John-Jules back in 6 to 12 days, although he's going to miss quite a few games still. Sebalina's going to get himself a bonus. That is fine. We now have to go forward 3 more days until we have to play Villa away from home, but that is also the same day when I think Manchester United are playing Liverpool, but after we're playing our game. So we have to play, and then we might win the league afterwards. So this is the day then. This is the day where we might win the league, and annoyingly, we are the early kickoff. We kick off at 12 o'clock. Liverpool versus Manchester United, 3rd versus 2nd, kicks off at 3 o'clock. If we win and Liverpool win, we are champions. If we draw and Liverpool win, we are effectively champions, I think. I think that's how it's going to work, because we'll go 92, Liverpool will be on to 86, and then they can get a possible 6 more points from their final 2 games of the season, but our goal difference is so much superior. If we win, effectively we are champions. We play Villa first, then we will see what happens at Liverpool versus Manchester United. We might be champions before we even play Villa for a second time. The starting lineup then for the Aston Villa game, it will be Nubel in goal. Bellerin, White, Gabriel and Guerrero are our usual back 4, so they're going to stay as our back 4. Ward-Prowse will partner former Aston Villa man Jack Grealish in the centre of the pitch, with Kulusevski and Sebalina on the wings. Icardi will be replacing the injured Milik. Dominic Calvert-Lewin will be the other striker, obviously. And on the bench, we have the forgotten man, Alexandre Lacazette, who last season he wasn't good, was he? I was going to say he was really good for us. He got 5 goals and 3 assists, 9 in all competitions. But yeah, he has yet to kick a ball for us this season. He's been playing for the under-23s, scoring 15 in 10 starts. So maybe he might come off the bench and just do one thing magical. And I think technically it's still not enough for him to actually get a winner's medal now, because you need to play something like 6 games. But anyway, Lacazette's on the bench. Villa Park then could be where we are crowned champions. Although I'm not sure how they would logistically do this. So if we won and then United lost, we would be champions. So would we then come back out in front of the fans at like 4:30, 5 o'clock after United lose their game if we win? I don't know. We're away from home. I imagine we're not going to get a trophy presented to us at the end of this match if we win. We'll probably get it at the end of the Villa game. Or maybe not at all. That would suck. And by Villa game, I mean the second Villa game because we played them twice. Window to Kwame. Kwame's going to run forward with this ball. Can we steal it? Jay Ramsey tries to get it toward Patson Daka but can't manage it. Ward-Prowse to Jack Grealish. Through ball finds Icardi. He's going to try and do something. Plays in Sebalina on the left. Lovely ball, but Calvert-Lewin's blocked off. And Radu can clear the ball upfield. Daka flicks his head on, but no one's there. Guerrero, get that. Okay, don't get that. Nubel's going to pick it up instead. Bit of a concern with Nubel not wanting to pick that ball up. Over the top from Ward-Prowse to Icardi. Go on, Icardi. Icardi's gone for a dink. Oh, my word. Icardi doesn't do anything on camera for literally an entire season, and then he does that. Apparently, it's his 8th goal of the season as well. I'm not quite sure when he scored the other ones, but finally, Icardi's done something. Still not champions just yet, but we are certainly very, very close now. If we just hold on to this 1-0 lead, or score more, ideally score a lot more, then yeah, we are almost certainly going to be champions, aren't we? It's Villa with the ball, though. Kulusevski's stolen this. That's good to see. Crosses that ball in. Icardi's there at the back post, and Icardi's got 2. Literally, Icardi does nothing all season. We get an injury to Milik, and Icardi's gone, I guess I should probably step up to the plate now and score some goals. Ramsey with a free kick for Villa. Patson Daka's at the back post, and Patson Daka makes it 2-1, 15 minutes played. Straight after the Daka goal as well, there's more action. So Ward-Prowse has this. We now might have Milik and Icardi scoring hat-tricks in consecutive matches. Grealish is going to run with this. Right-hand side is Kulusevski, does eventually use him. Kulusevski wants Bellerin to come forward, but for some reason he stopped his run. Bellerin is now crossing that ball in. Icardi's there. It's gone over everybody. And Matty Cash can get that ball upfield, but it's going to come back forward from the Brazilian. Jack Grealish in the middle, number 8. He's got Ward-Prowse off to his right. He's got Kulusevski in front of him. Plays it questionably badly to Ward-Prowse. Gets it back towards nobody. I don't know why he passed it to Matty Cash. He completely forgot that he's signed for Arsenal instead of Aston Villa. Kulusevski again with the ball. Sebalina's in at the back post. And Everton Sebalina makes it 3-1. His 14th goal of the season. We're doing our job, aren't we? We are doing our job. All we need to do is just win this game and we've done our job. And then it is over to Anfield, where possibly Liverpool can do us a favour for some reason. Bellerin with this into the penalty area, kicks it straight into the first man. Kulusevski to Calvert-Lewin. His effort is blocked and the ball is cleared. This is actually the first time in probably about 8 months of the season where we are joint on games with everybody else in the league. We will immediately go back down to a game in hand after the next round of fixtures, but we're all on 35 at the moment. Half-time, it is 3-1 to Arsenal. Villa have literally had one chance and scored it. No changes for us at half-time. I'm looking at Calvert-Lewin again, because Calvert-Lewin's kind of stopped. Do we bring on Lacazette? Is that what we do? Guerrero with a corner towards the front post, and Gabriel was there. His 7th of the season. It's 4-1. Gabriel's got 7 goals from centre-back. Our corners seem to work. Ramsey with a free kick for Villa. Whoever that was, Kouame I think was well offside, but it's not actually been flagged. Nubel then kicks it long. It's towards Calvert-Lewin, who doesn't bother to try and head it. Trezeguet plays that across to Kouame on the left-hand side. Bellerin's with him. Doesn't get there in time. Gabriel gets it clear, but not far enough. But Grealish is going to intercept this and now run down the middle. It's 3v3. Grealish has gone for a long-range effort. I mean, Jack, buddy, what were you doing? What did you possibly think would happen there? Just past the hour mark, and Villa once again coming forward with the ball. But every time they seem to come forward, we steal it through like a bad pass or an interception like that. Ward-Prowse back to Bellerin. He's gone long, tries to get it towards Calvert-Lewin, but can't manage it. Grujic with this. Across to Trezeguet. He needs the right back to make a run. Matty Cash is that right back. Everton Sebalina's nicked it off of him. Icardi's not going to go for the header. Was hoping it would go straight over the defender. Kouame's in on goal here. And Nubel with a wonderful television save, keeping it 4-1. Right, Kulusevski's going to come off for Musiala. No, he's not. We're going to stick Grealish on the right. We're going to do Kulusevski for Wijnaldum, I think. We're also going to do Calvert-Lewin for Lacazette. It is his first start of the season with 3 games, and it was first appearance of the season, with 3.5 games left to play. It's Kouame with it for Villa. Can we steal this away? I'd love a Lacazette goal, you know. I'd absolutely love... No, that's not Lacazette. That's Trezeguet. It's 4-2. I feel like Villa have had 2 shots. Like, I feel like that's all they've done all game. They've had 2 shots and scored both of them. In fact, apparently, I think it said they've had 5. Gabriel to Ben White. Left-hand side is where we've got a whole load of options. Probably on the right, but I can't see them. Sebalini's going to run with this. Down towards the corner flag, maybe. Keeps going. He's been tripped. Is it a penalty? If that's a penalty, that's going to be Icardi possibly stepping up. So since the winter transfer update and various match fixes and all that nonsense, I seem to be getting a lot more penalties, and I seem to be missing a lot of penalties as well. It is another penalty. So that's 2 penalties in 2 matches. Icardi is going to step up with a chance for his hat-trick. Icardi's effort goes well past the keeper. It is 5-2 at Villa Park. Icardi's 10th of the season, 3 of them in 1 match. We've still got 1 more sub to do. I'm thinking we do Bellerin, you know? Thinking we do Bellerin for Semedo. I was looking at possibly Everton, because obviously his condition is worsening, but Everton's good enough. I'm quite fine with Everton losing a bit of fitness. Bellerin's kind of the more important player. Guerrero's corner comes in. Semedo's there at the back post, and the sub almost makes it 6-2. It's a goal kick. I thought it was a corner for some reason. There is now a chance. Window to Kwame. He's going to cross it back to Window. Now crosses it in. Gabriel heads clear, but not very well. Matty Cash to Trezeguet. Grujic across to McGinn. It hit Semedo, maybe? I think he headed it, actually. The commentary said that he did header that ball. Kwame's in on goal here again, and it's 5-3. We really need to learn how to defend against Villa, because they're not very good. They haven't played well. We are just lucky that we have scored 5 goals, because they've scored 3 of their 5 shots on target. Almost at full time. We're actually beyond the 90. Gabriel gets that corner clear. I'm a bit worried that this is going to go 5-4, you know. Trezeguet crosses in. Kwame has another chance. And Kwame makes it 5-4. No, he doesn't. I think someone was offside. I don't know who was offside. Was it Kwame? VAR is calling the goal back. I don't know. It was Kwame, apparently. Okay, Kwame was offside. It's a good finish, but he was offside. Probably by miles, wasn't he? Yeah, looks like it. Well, we kind of got away with that, didn't we? 5-3 in the end. Should have possibly been a bit closer. Well, I say a bit closer. It shouldn't have been a bit closer. The goal was definitely offside. We weren't great. Icardi saves the day somehow. Never thought I'd be saying that. Right, let's see how Liverpool and Manchester United get on and see whether we're actually going to be crowned champions. Now, I don't know what is going to happen here. Like, I have no idea. 2 players apparently off to the World Cup. Under 20s, that is. Jack Grealish gets one over Villa. That's fine. Hector Bellerin is a legend. That was his 250th appearance. You could add him to the list of club legends, along with Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, and Bob Wilson. Is he a club legend? Is this something? Are they kind of hinting that he is a club legend? He's not. He's not there. Is he even on this list? He's not on any of the lists. Like he's not even a favoured personnel. He's played 250 times for the club. You'd think he'd be there, maybe an icon at that point, surely. Anyway, what's going to happen at Anfield? What is going to happen at Anfield? Are we champions? Are we champions? Liverpool won. We're champions. We're champions. We've won the league, right? Have we won the league? How many games are left? There's 2 games left for Liverpool. They can get a maximum of 92 points. We're champions. We are champions of the Premier League in the most anticlimactic way, but we have done it thanks to Erling Haaland, of all people. It's Erling Haaland. I mean, he just ruined us every time we played him, but then he's just done us a massive favour and won us the league, technically. Arsenal do the double. Arsenal do the double. It is confirmed that we are champions of the Premier League. It's the first time since 1945. It's not. It's the first time since 2003, 2004 that Arsenal have won the league. That's ridiculous. That is nearly 20 years. Arsenal have not won the league in 20 years, and we've done it. The board are delighted that we have challenged for the title 2 years ahead of schedule, apparently. I mean, we were challenging for the title the last 2 seasons, were we not? We are champions. We're actually champions. And Lacazette, because for some reason Lacazette is there, we had to pay Leon £2 million. Fair enough. Well, with that in mind then, we've scored, what was that, 11 goals. 11 goals in one episode. We've won the Premier League. We've got 3 games still to play. We are going to play the final game of the season against Manchester United on camera, because basically if we just do one final episode where we just kind of talk about what went on, I imagine that's going to be fairly boring. So we'll play Man United on camera and then have a season and possibly even a save roundup after that. but we're champions of England. Kind of not the most exciting way of doing it, because we didn't get to see a trophy presentation, but maybe if something happens against Villa in a minute, you might see that at the end of the episode. So we are just after half-time in the second match against Aston Villa, and we are currently 3-2 up. We might have just won ourselves another penalty, which is the third one in a row in the last 3 games, so that's interesting. We've got some injury problems, which is why we've conceded 2. It might be 4-2. Everton Sebelinia, who I think could be on a hat-trick if this one goes in, is he going to make it 4-2? Let's find out, shall we? Bottom right is my guess. It's gone down the left. It is 4-2. So, final 10 minutes of the game, it is still 4-2. We've done all of our subs. Lacazette is also off the bench for a second match in a row. Are we going to get a title presentation? Oh, no, we're going to have another highlight first. We'll wait until the highlight's over. Gabriel's going to take a free kick for us then. Tierney plays it over the top towards Lacazette. Is Lacazette going to score? Lacazette does score his first goal of the season. He's played a total of about 60 minutes maybe all season. His 50th league goal for Arsenal as well. Possibly might be his last. It's 5-2 against Villa. Are we going to get a trophy presentation? That's all I want to know. We're still not quite at the end of the match yet. Musiala with this ball. We are 40 seconds over the 93 that we were allowed. Ward-Prowse to Calvert-Lewin. He has 2 chances. Puts that in the back of the net. His 40th goal of the season. 6-2 against Aston Villa. Now are we going to get a trophy? Please, just give us a trophy. I'm going to be so disappointed if there's no trophy presentation. I feel like there won't be. There is. We do get the trophy presentation. There we go. This is all I wanted. This is all I wanted. I had to sit through this entire match just recording the whole thing for this moment here. Who's going to be picking up the trophy? I'm not quite sure who that is. It's number 15 maybe. Is 15 Bellerin? Possibly Bellerin might be our captain. But here we go then. Champions of England for the first time in almost 20 years. And we have done it. There you go. We've actually won the title. I was not expecting to do this with Arsenal. Honestly, I was expecting to finish maybe second. That was kind of, I was thinking we'd get close, but we wouldn't win it. We've won it comfortably. We have definitely won the league pretty comfortably. We might even break the 100 points barrier, which I guess has to be our target for the final 2 matches of the season, which I think is West Ham and Manchester United. Right, that is going to do it then for this episode and the penultimate episode of London's Finest with Arsenal. We are sat top of the league. Obviously, we are champions. We are 3 points away from 100 points, which I guess has to be our target. 2 games left to play. We are going to be playing Manchester United in the final episode, and obviously a little bit of a season and save roundup as well. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, do please remember, like button, subscribe button, notification bell, stick all your comments down below. And I'll see you in the next episode of London's Finest. Thanks for watching.